Anyway, so as you remember from last week, silly me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning co-op. We are playing more Baldur's Gate 3, and we are doing the dragon trials because friendship is magic, and what a better friend to have than a dragon. So, we solved at least one of the trials, right?
I think we solved 2 of them. That's why these statues are glowing now.
Oh, that would make the sense. Okay, cool. Dragons! Alright, so we were having a hard time with the pictures. I believe that was the one. In here, the statue of Baldurin, and then the 3 photos. So I assume that the resolution for each trial is in each room. Am I crazy to think that?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Maybe this is crazy. So, what are the things we can interact with in this room? There's the judge. There are the 3 shrouded paintings. What if we use... What are you pinging at?
Oh, you can interact with this thing.
The waiting
You can put an item in it.
Yeah. So... I was wondering if we had to, like, extinguish or out in one of these, like, torches on the wall. Maybe we can break these?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, what is this? Okay, let's...
Come on, let's go!
Can we do this? Okay. So I was looking to see if there were like incidences of cruelty or you know, like that kind of thing. Because we can break them. The apple. One.
Phew.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Okay, so I don't think it's that one. So, and of course we have a save, so like, if I was wrong, that's fine.
What is it?
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, Danish. Hey, 5070 Ti ordered. Now can play Crisis at 19 FPS. Perfect. Perfect. One of these days, you might even have enough gusto in your computer to play Arc Ascended. Yep, that's a low blow. What trash. Anyway, how are you doing this morning, Danish? I forgot to ask you yesterday, what are the snacks this weekend?
The theft. red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving an astrolabe of entrapment.
Okay, I might restart this. Red grapes and a stainless steel egg containing lots of chocolate eggs that boss at work gave out. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Bear, I'm going to restart this save since I broke that painting. But what do you think of my supposition that we either need to out in the torches or break the paintings?
Maybe.
I have a breakfast bowl this morning. It's
Least a step.
I have some leftover spiced potatoes with some breakfast sausage and some top tier scrambly eggs. So I think we know that there's something happening here in the judgment, right? Like, can we... Oh, we can break these.
Story. Here goes.
What if we break the shrouded one?
Oof, that is some dark energy.
Wonder if I can clear it. Hey,
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
what if we break these?
Cry about it.
Yeah! Oh, that sounds about right. Fallen figures, huh? Alright, well. I want something with an AoE. I never thought as a rogue that I would do so much spell casting. But gosh, it works really well. What are you pointing at?
No, there's a bunch of guys out here.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Wait, what? Oh, they cast counterspell? Oh, that's some shit right there. Okay, then I'm going to disengage.
Well, they're immune to poison and they're weak to bludgeoning.
Okay, good to know. So there must be Skelly boys. Alright, well, first of all, us. Can he get... Oh, nice. Oh, he didn't like that, did he?
I feel good.
Do you think that they're vulnerable? Hold on, let me just take a look. They're just undead. Undead are vulnerable to radiance normally, aren't they? Well, that one certainly was.
Cry about it. Moving.
Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Danish, I was so disappointed. One of our local grocery stores has a deal on blueberries this week, like really inexpensive, at least for us. Totally sold out. So sad. Like the sale just started, already sold out. I'm excited for blackberry season. Oh, starting the day with a fight feels good. Ooh, he was getting a little roughed up a bit. Now, let's start this. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't worth it. Do we have... Yeah. Put that down there. Now, if I remember... correctly. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep not being able to cast anything. Well, I might as well.
The gods are watching me.
Come join. Dang. Alright, well.
I got this.
I do too. I absolutely believe in Karlach's supremacy. She's phenomenal. I do think, though, she is definitely this franchise's, like hot mommy icon, like Lady Dimitrescu. Like, let's be honest. But anyway, good morning, Saran. Alright. Mega says, I'm having blueberry pancakes with scrambled eggs and bacon, pineapple for dessert. Lots of coffee, of course. Nice. Ah. Well, that's some stuff. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna say Rue's probably pretty tired of this crap by now. Wait, am I'm still concentrating on Hold Monster. Oh, wait, I should have cast that on a... Ah, no! I cast that on the wrong person! I was trying to cast it on myself. Well, Karlach is now, or somebody is now going to have to fix my mistakes. Thank you. All right. Okay, well, we've expended that.
Need to learn the hard way.
Did that actually land?
Nope.
Oh, can I get the integration of... I don't know what the bug is. I can't seem to get it work here with your stream either. The only thing I've actually ever used it for is the votes. So we can try... The next time we have a dialogue option, I'll put that up as a vote and see if that works for you. Need to be careful. Attention to the screen since I haven't gotten this far yet. Votes work. Yeah, it's the only thing we've ever used it for. Oh, it's the party viewer. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have great success trying to use the like stream integration with 7 Days to Die either, but part of it is because I didn't like how much data I had to give over to fun pimps to do it, and that just kind of seemed like a weird vulnerability thing. I wasn't a huge fan.
Need to find a way forward.
So we are kind of coming, as far as I understand it, we are very much coming to the end of this though. So this is kind of part of us trying to gather our allies.
Jimmy on the go.
Oh, I still have some more attacks. Well, that's great. Yeah, rather than give it full health. Okay. Oh, that's very interesting. When this fight is over, I'll read that for everyone. Because I feel like, in general, and I think this is definitely a thing, there's definitely... I feel like there's definitely a community of streamers, or there's pockets of streamers where, you know what, let's do,
This calls for careful footwork.
where it's just like, people who are just interested in other people's stuff, and, what did you say they were vulnerable to? Vulnerable to bludgeoning, resistant to poison. That's fine. They're already dead. Who kind of more or less have similar communities, and sometimes just sharing information is just super important and friendly. Oh, nice. Ah, he doesn't have enough movement. That's okay. Alright, girlfriend. You're gonna need a dash here.
Under their noses.
Potato. Ooh! Well, that one stings a bit.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, us coming in tough.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, so let's look at some of these bodies. Journal of past
So
adventure.
there are more enemies over here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're not aggro to us yet, but
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna read Sarant's post because I think it's very interesting. Yeah, rather than give Fallout London downgrader my Steam credentials, which it needs to authenticate ownership, and it's open source and anyone can inspect the code, and it doesn't hold on to the information. It still felt very iffy, so I literally just paid $16 to rebuy Fallout 4 on GOG since it didn't have the downgrade necessary as part of the install process. And Fallout London is officially hosted by GOG. GOG has gained an enormous amount of value to me here and there over time. While not my go-to for games, GOG sometimes goes out of their way to make things compatible, as well as having the offline installers for a lot of games you can just keep, so you don't need to use their client. I have like 4 or 5 older games installed that way at the moment. That's super, super good information. Thank you. That's really appreciated. Yeah, I like when people have the opportunity to interact and that kind of thing, but also, like, I don't want to create any vulnerabilities for myself or for someone, like, using those features, because it just feels really icky. I'm sorry, Bear. I'm not seeing the other enemies. Oh, okay.
Best be on my way.
Are they the ones in the chest room? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's okay though, because those are in a different challenge, I think.
Let's have a look.
I did pick up a note. What is that? No one needs that. They're all dead. We were refused. I feel it calling in death. I shall prove worthy of protecting the city. It's Bethesda's broken next-gen patch that's the real issue, unfortunately. They don't provide a way for Steam users to just revert to previous versions. Other games, publishers, devs, etc. provide that. There's like 3 or 4 different versions for Rise of the Tomb Raider or something. Oh, that's interesting. I played that a couple years ago. No, I played Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's what it was. So... Oh, well, that's good to know, because I actually really enjoyed that one. Bear, did you find anything useful on any of these creatures?
No, they just had simple weapons and armor.
Okay, well, let's see. I picked up just some plate armor and a great sword. So I guess I still don't know what we were supposed to do in here.
We're supposed to put something inside this waiting judgment thing.
Yeah.
We're supposed to find an item or something and put in that little slot.
Well, right, that I understand, but it's not like we can take the paintings off the wall, and it felt like we were supposed to get rid of these paintings so that we could see. I was hoping that the guy would have something on him. I wonder if it's something like... No, I guess it's kind of shaped like a painting, though. I was thinking, oh, what if it's supposed to be...
Here we go.
Yeah. We can always do the, why don't I save this under a different one? So we can go back to, the one labeled anti-Ethel in case we have to, like, wind it back. But I don't think I was wrong in getting rid of those and having Karlach smash those, paintings. I think that was the only way to, like, really clear that. Let's see.
I think maybe we were supposed to kill that judge that was standing here.
Well, do you want me to wind it back?
Sure.
And then we'll just, and we'll still have the load for the fight that we just did. There's more combat in Rise and a lot more in Tomb Raider 2013. Shadow felt like it was designed to have more combat, but they cut it out because you get so many weapons but rarely get to use them. I felt like I did a lot of hunting in Shadow the Tomb Raider, but like my stepbrothers played Tomb Raider when I was younger, but that was like really the first Tomb Raider that I played. So okay. So
the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
So do you want me to try to... Okay. Well, I've got Karlach, and she has a hammer.
You shouldn't have tried me.
Immune to bludgeoning damage. Okay. Like, it says he's immune to everything. He's weak to sunlight.
What next?
Oh! Oh, look at you!
All right.
Yeah, it looks like Shadowheart has the light cantrip.
Okay. Okay.
There's some sort of aura blocking me. Need to get rid of it.
Oof, that is some dark energy. Wonder if I can clear it.
I guess I can only cast light on one of them.
Yeah.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, what was that?
That worked. I cast Polymorph on the judge.
Well, that's smart. Look at you, the hanging. Okay.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand. The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
So, I think it's...
I guess we're supposed to take one of these paintings and put it in this slot here. We're supposed to judge this guy, I guess.
You banished the dishonorable judge and applied Tex Talonius, your paragon of justice. So it was the one where the... I thought maybe the one where the guard was showing, like, compassion was the best of the three. Does that make sense?
Oh, there's a Journal of Past Adventures right here, number 2.
Oh, nice. Oh, did I read this? I may have read this and just never picked it up. I had unexpected puzzles. Oh yeah, I read that one. Okay. Let me put my offhand back in my offhand. That's the Susur. There you go. Under Mountain King.
One
Okay.
day I'll catch a break.
Well, that was really clever. I'm wondering what other solutions that puzzle had. But let me save this. Yeah, I did like having to collect the pelts and things in Shadow. But again, without that perspective. But I did say at some point that I would like to play the other two in like the newest trilogy. Yeah, if that's something you guys want to see. I definitely struggle bust a lot with some of the puzzles. Some of them I felt really smart, and some of them I felt really dumb. But as long as you guys are patient with me and some of the crazy puzzles, I'm good. I think the one that just did me in the most that I needed help with the most was the mirror puzzle, because the field of view makes it really hard to see that there's a fourth mirror. Okay, so I guess I have to break this.
Fall by my hand. Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board? You're making me sweat.
Use
Not gonna work this
Karlach
way.
to break it. Yeah.
Crystal skin, huh? I don't think I want to get rid of the other two in case we have combat. It provides like a choke point. Okay. Let's see if there are any notes or anything. It just looks like knights. Should I just assume that the pieces are just like chess? So rook.
Talk to the statue, maybe. See what he says.
Oh,
if it
that's
says anything.
probably really smart. Thanks,
On it.
Bear.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay. Okay. You might have to help me with this one, Bear. But, so we have our White King kind of already in action. I think that's the king. Yeah. Queen. We have a bishop. And was it 5 pawns? 4 pawns. 4 pawns. Do kings move in all directions? Like, it's been a while. Do kings move in all directions like the queen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Where's Ron Weasley when you need him?
I know. Best game of chess Hogwarts has seen in a, what did he say, in a century or something like that?
I wonder if we mess up, they reset and we have another chance.
I don't know. Do you want me to save right here?
Sure.
Okay.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Was that the wrong move?
Maybe.
Mhm.
Apparently, we are less than a pawn, lower than a grub. Okay,
Oh boy.
well, I'm gonna reload because that was silly. Alright.
Well, while you do this bit, you can work on it for a bit. I have to go get my laundry.
Mm.
All right, good luck. Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. I thought I saw something earlier, and now I'm not 100% sure. Okay. This is probably really... I thought I saw something earlier that made sense to me. But, yeah. Look at this from a different angle.
What do we have here?
No? Okay, my thinking was moving, because pawns can't move back. My thinking was using the bishop to take the black pawn, and then I assumed that the king would take... okay. Yeah, that's still not it. Okay. I feel like there would be a certain, like, justice in a rank lower than the king. That's right. Kings can only move one tile. That's right. It's queens that have the mobility.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I keep wanting to use this bishop, but I don't think that's the right move.
Seems simple enough.
Why can't I do that right now?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, capture diagonally. That's what it is. Okay. It's been a minute. Okay. I didn't like that move. Nope, guess not. That's what I was thinking was a flank move, but okay.
Yeah?
We'll start with the queen this time. Okay. All right. We'll see what Mr. B says.
I've got a long road ahead.
Are you a grandmaster yet?
Never have been. Okay, so so I'll explain what I did previously. So I thought my big move was to move the white queen all the way across the board to take out that black pawn, which basically forces the king to move to the right, and then to use my bishop to take the pawn, but the game didn't like that. So I also tried moving this white bishop to take out this black pawn down here. Okay.
It must be looking for very specific moves.
Yeah, because it resets them if you do it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Well... So that tells me... What was that? Oh.
Hooray!
Also, yeah. Okay. So then that first move with the queen must be the right first move. Because it doesn't reset.
And then you tried the bishop taking the pawn already?
Mm-hmm. You can try it again, but that's what I did.
So you try to use the bishop to take this guy out?
Yes, I did. I mean, we can try it again.
Hmm.
Would that not also be like your next move?
Yeah, I think it would be.
See.
Okay. I mean, it's not check or anything.
Yeah, because of the rook, right?
Yeah, because the queen could move. I mean, the queen doesn't have to move if we move the bishop to the pawn here. It's not like we're putting the king in any threat or anything like that. The king could just stay there for another turn and not get hurt or
Right.
taken out. What if we move this up here? No. I was thinking maybe we could force... But what if we took out the queen with the bishop?
Okay, and then move back one?
Take this. Take out the queen. Oh. Didn't like that one.
Okay. I probably haven't played chess since like high school, to be quite frank.
I don't think I've played since middle school. We used to have like a Lego chess game on the computer.
Okay.
Where like the chess pieces were like different types of militaries. Like I remember there was like I think there was like a Cowboys versus Native Americans like thing, and
Okay, so it doesn't.
then there was like
that.
British colonizers and natives. It was all very imperial.
Oh, okay. Okay. At this point, I'm just sciencing the moves that the game is okay with. Nope, didn't like that one either. Oh, this is a toughie. This is one of the reasons I kind of saved this one, is I had a feeling it was going to take some... So if we've got chess masters in the chat... So I guess it's a matter of...
I think maybe they're different.
Go
I
ahead.
looked up strategies online, and it looks like there might be different, like the way the pieces are arranged might be randomized. Because I see people talking about the white rook, but there is no rook on our board. A white rook. There's just a black rook.
Right.
Because I've seen 2 different comments in this thread talking about moving a white rook.
Yeah.
Uh.
Do we have an extra pawn instead of a... Okay, so we do know that moving the queen to take out that pawn is not a wrong move.
Right.
Using the bishop to take out either of those 2 pawns seems moot.
Do you feel like the next move has to involve the bishop? But I'm not sure.
That's what I thought too.
Otherwise, if we keep the bishop where it is, the bishop could be taken out with their queen or the rook, and that would put us in a checkmate.
Okay, well what if we don't take out the pawn and we sacrifice the bishop? I guess it still doesn't give us our checkmate though.
I'm gonna let you play around with it.
All right.
Because it said it had to be 2 moves. Oh, look at you!
Did we do it?
Yep.
Yay, alright. Yeah, moving the queen there forces them to use their king to take out... I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
they would have to take the queen out at that point. Okay,
So
I figured it out.
I had 50% of the equation. I feel okay about that.
What's this?
We did it!
Yay!
Thanks for nothing, Reddit.
Marching.
Whatever, we figured it out on our own. I'm okay with that.
Well, all the things on Reddit kept referencing like a white rook, but we didn't have a white rook.
Yeah. And the thing is, in the most recent update, they may have patched it so that it's a different orientation since the game's been out for a minute, you know?
Hmm.
Alright. Did you find any notes in here? Because I didn't see any.
Yeah. There's a Journal of Past Adventures number 3 right here on the corner of the pedestal.
Oh, thank you.
The pedal stool.
Pedal stool. Vidar and Unglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us for now. Okay, so do we have all of them?
Yeah, the door's open now.
Well, no, I meant the notes, but...
Oh, I mean, we could go over in this direction. There are enemies in here now, but... Or at least there were enemies in there. I don't know if they still are or not.
We can check it out. I'm good with the fight.
Oh, I don't see him now anymore.
Yeah, that's where the books were.
They must have despawned or something.
Yeah. We were just so cool in our delivery that they were like, no, we're out of here. Okay,
Shadows don't suit me.
I feel like I have to save like 70 times just because, like, we're gonna go do some dealings with a dragon. Alright. The Wormway. We've been granted access to Unsur's lair. It's time to see what awaits us there. Guess we don't need to sneak in here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Nope, we got an autosave.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Well, that was something.
On my way.
Oh, you sneak in? Okay, maybe we should too.
What do we have here? Light on my feet.
Well, I'm not immediately seeing a dragon, but that... Oh, look! We found his bones.
Hells. A great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
I don't think that's true.
Long dead. Still impressive and skilled.
I feel like this might be the important move here. Okay, I picked up the Helm of Baldurin, and alright, let me put it on.
What path lies before me?
Okay, so I put on the Helm of Baldurin and I passed through this, like, smoke here. Oh, it just took me back through the prison. I thought maybe, like, the dragon would recognize me.
Did you try to interact with the body?
I didn't want to loot it because I didn't want to make it mad.
Well, I mean, it's dead.
Can you speak with dead on a dragon?
Maybe. Do you have a scroll for it?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I don't either.
Anything of use?
What'd you do?
Loot. And see what happens.
Told ya.
Yeah! What? Oh, this is cool. This is also how we might die, but like, I thought maybe putting on the helm of Baldur would help.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you.
Oh, that's so
Is
sick.
You. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Search your mind for what possesses it?
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I mean you no harm. Just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant
Oh.
for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison. Anew. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long.
Oh my god. Wait. So this whole time, the Emperor was Balduran. That's so sick. He called you Balduran.
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your throne before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Bear, I'm thinking number 1. Like, this is like deception on deception here. Yeah.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear answer. Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roared. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Okay, so we're fighting the dragon? Hold on a second. I'm gonna put a save right here. Okay, I put on this helmet. Shoot. Bear, this is not what I thought was going to happen today.
So he's got necrotic resistance, lightning immunity, and poison immunity.
Okay, cool. So, between the two of us, we have 3 arrows of dragon slaying.
Sweet.
And I totally missed. Okay. I took 4 damage off of him. And I can't leave this position. It is a cool dragon, and I knew he wasn't dead.
So we have dragon slaying arrows, but we also have like undead arrows too. So
Oh, is he considered undead?
I'm not sure what one affects birth. I'm not sure what
Oh.
affects him better or more, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, all of my elemental things.
Why do you rage after you attack?
I knew there was a reason a long time ago, but like, I don't remember what it was.
Wow. Can you not attack after you rage on the same turn?
I thought it had... I know I had a reason for it at one time, and I don't remember what it was.
Hmm.
So I thought I remember I did it because of like the extra actions, but I don't remember. Sorry, I was just checking to see if this was literally the only thing that we could do. Okay. Wait, why am I... Wait, how am I encumbered? What did I pick up?
Well, you did pick up the helm, but it only weighs 1, so I don't know.
Well,
I mean, you can sort your inventory by weight to find out if you're holding something really heavy.
yeah, it's like my backpack full of everything. So that's what it is.
I mean, you can give Karlak stuff.
That's what I'm doing.
She's got some strength. I also have an elixir of Hill Giant Strength if you need. It looks like you have an elixir of Strength also, actually.
Okay. Well, it'll have to wait. Yeah, I don't know how that all of a sudden... Yeah, I don't know. But...
Inventory management.
Alright, well... Still have no idea how unless I picked up... No. Because I've been using Karlak to hold things for me. Okay. That should do it. So, the elementals. Alright, hold on. I might have to literally swap my gear because of the disadvantage.
Are you, I don't think you're proficient with medium armor either.
I know,
So
that's
that helmet, I think, might be... I don't know if that makes your helmet weigh more or something, but...
That's what I'm saying. I'm
What?
trying to find my old helmet. I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is.
What was it called?
I found it.
Oh.
Okay, well that wasted my turn, but at least I'm not, you know, screwed up anymore. Okay, well, that worked. But I think this is the hammer that, like, ignores resistance, right?
Bludgeoning resistance.
Okay. But that's still enough.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I have a boat ton of big healing potions in my inventory if you need them. Alright, well my problem seemed to go away when I swapped my helmet out. Probably in about 10 minutes I'll have to step away. Ripley's wheatgrass is being delivered.
So spoiled.
She's so spoiled. Us doing the most. There it does. Get into a safer spot.
Oh, I died. Fell into the chasm.
Is your thing nearby? Okay. Are you the only person holding scrolls of Revivify?
Oh, I can check for you if you want. No, I mean, yeah, I only had Revivify, but I think the Deva should be able to revive me, maybe.
Okay. Because I know from the very first time you and I started playing this, that they fixed that, like, if your body gets tossed over, that you're, like, unsavable. Because I know that was a problem for us. I'm wondering if it would be worth it if we have to do this again to pull back into that vestibule so that we can't be tossed. But this is why I did that save at the beginning of this fight. Oh, she charging up big time. Okay. Forgot Moonbeam was so cool. Oh yeah, because he's a, like, lightning dragon, and it's water. That sucks. Okay.
What
I'm gonna
path lies
come
before
back
me?
here. I don't know if that's the best thing to do there. Okay. You must have all the undead slaying ones. Oh, 9%. If I wanted to cast Fireball. That's special. Guess taking out this elemental wouldn't hurt.
Smoother than a whisper.
At least it's just the dragon now.
The hammer's gonna fall. Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, the Deva being able to do that is pretty sick. Okay. I don't know how much this is going to help us, but I don't think it's the worst idea. You know what I mean? Like, giving us an opportunity to have some kind of sanctuary may not be the worst idea.
Right, time to skulk about.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
Okay. Do you think we're too early into our fight to use a haste grenade?
No, I say use whatever you got.
Actually, I'll wait till till Shadowheart is more healed. Fire, no. Row of, there we go. Okay, get Karlak up here as far as she can go. Using her inventory. So, yeah. He's partially inside the globe now. Might be a good round for healing, though. Bear, while you figure out what you would like to do, I'm going to go grab Ripley's wheatgrass. Spoiled baby. And immediately sneeze. Okay. Bear, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So guess who came running down the steps and knew immediately what was going on and just shoved her face in the bag that had the wheatgrass. 4 shopping bags, and she knew exactly what it was.
Aww.
Okay, what did you end up doing that turn? Just healing?
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With haste.
Okay. And I'm trying to remember what this does again. Okay. Oh, shoot, that is not what I wanted to do, but here we are.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Okay. I don't know what I thought I was doing this round, but here we are.
Over there. Down the hatch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just curious. Okay. I was just curious. I think we determined before that, oh. Well, that sucks, but okay. So we have traded a bear for a wolf.
Well, yeah, the bear died.
That's understandable. Does the wolf do something that the bear does not?
I don't know. I saw I tried something different.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So we got him like a third of the way down. Okay.
Heading out. What now?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is he just gonna jump on top of us again? Oh, poor us. Ooh. Okay.
Gods, it's hot in here.
There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Just out of view. Don't waste a step.
No word. Well, well. What we have here. In position.
Oh, wait. Can she? No. That's right.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. I don't like that we're down to double digits in that. I'm also glad we are, because I don't know if he's got something like, I don't know, some kind of second wind, you know? All right.
Blood comes easy these days.
Fuck yes.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Get to high cover.
Where do I go from here?
So I assume that we should be spending this turn to flee a bit. Oh yeah, he's hoarding energy. What does that mean? Is gathering energy while airborne. Okay. Okay.
Very well.
Guess he's resistant to everything right now. Is that what it's telling me? Yeah. Oh yeah, what I can do is this. Oh, I guess I haven't had a short rest in a minute. Oh, okay, cool. So there's like water in there. That's special. Oh, okay.
Put him up.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe quiet, move with care. Breathe deep and move.
Ready for another round?
Can she drink another one? I don't think so. I think it's only once per. Yeah.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Um.
I need your help.
Okay. First things
My turn.
first, Carla, girlfriend, you gotta heal. Okay.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are. Incoming. Last much longer like this.
Another day, another fight.
Now this is my happy place. Close ranks.
Thank you, Bear. Okay, first things first.
Help me.
Thank you.
Time to push my luck again. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Balduran, what have you
Yay.
done? I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again.
So it's true. You're Balduran.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Oof. Right? It was correct. Like, I want to make it clear to him that I think it's detestable, but I also don't want to lose an ally this late in the game. What do you think? Yeah. Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I did. More so because it was Ansel. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
I don't think he's going to give a crap about honor. I'm going to say maybe 4. I feel like it's the most sterile of the answers. Or what do you think?
Whatever you think.
Oh my goodness. I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on.
Alright, I guess let's patch up Shadowheart. Here, while you're working on Shadowheart, I'll work on this letter. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. You remember Jarl Tengri? You and I sailed together for months seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side. Not for a moment. Even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Unsor. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Unsor. Fly and know that even though I'm not beside your side, I always have been your Balduran. Why don't I send us on a short rest?
Feeling fresh?
Going a little longer now.
So, what do you make of all that craziness?
So crazy.
How much further can I go?
You're making fun of me. I'm super bummed we're not going to have an ally, though. Like, dragon. Ugh. Did you find anything over there?
No, I was wondering if there'd be like a treasure buried chest or something.
I guess the real treasure were the enemies we made along the way. So I don't know how I feel about all that.
So what's down this way?
The exit.
Wow. Is that where we're headed?
Yeah, it says that we should go back to camp. Just trying to remember if this was a way out back this way.
What's in here?
Oh yeah, here's the hole. Bear, I'm super bummed. I kind of feel like I'd like to trade the mind flare for the dragon, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Do you think that's crazy?
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Spicy. I guess I'm gonna send us back to camp so that we can talk to Will. Who would like to join me? Alright, so where is Will? There he is.
Good time for a chat.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Ansur. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke? I look the part of a fiend. A half-devil possesses my very soul.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner. But it is true. You are still under the she-devil's thumb.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
I like the first one. I feel like once defeating the Absolute, we have more wiggle room to deal with Mizora. Will, you are a hero, not an aristocrat. The Blade is a champion. Duke Will Ravengard is not. I don't know. Oh, no, that's not how I wrote that. I don't like that first sentence. That's really confusing. I think he should become the Grand Duke. I think he should do it. But I'm thinking 4. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Will?
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant. I will be relentless in my pursuit of the greatest good.
I will sooner die by Mizora's hand than let her endanger the city. I'll figure out a way.
The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard, son of Ulder, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
My son. Together there is no army we cannot conquer, and no wrong we cannot right. Hail, Duke Will Ravengard!
Duke Will Ravengard!
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air. With him at your side, the road ahead doesn't look so insurmountable.
Hey! Okay. So, I guess we're kind of at a tricky spot now. Do we free or
Does he still want to talk to you?
Yeah. But I wanted to save because it's been a minute.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. I'm not a Grand Duke just yet, but I'm still of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Ravengard. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
What are your plans once you are instated as Grand Duke?
If I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. Then we open the gates to the refugees, restore diplomatic ties. Baldur's Gate will again be the jewel of the coast.
I like how the kitty cat is still like screaming in the background. Grub, what are you doing? Grub's crazy. So it doesn't look like anyone else has something to say. Oh my goodness, Grub. So spice. Yeah, I do kind of like his plan. Like, let's feast, refresh, and see what tomorrow brings. I'm sure everyone's spell slots are a little worse for wear. I know a lot of my like abilities are a little special. I'm gonna end the day. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's see what this does.
So we do have to make a choice about Orpheus, though. Any more? I like that you're, oh, I guess that's feather charges, or the feather fall. I'm assuming it's not possible to complete every option in every playthrough. Simply because there are so many that are conflicting.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did he want? A big piece of venison? Let's go. Can I get a bigger? No. What did he say? He wanted some brown ale. I don't know if I have a mug of beer. We have a single walnut. I'm glad. It still counts as 2 camp supplies. I wonder how big that walnut is. All right, well, let's add some cinnamon rolls. He wanted meat and beer. Let's check some. Let's add on some onion soup. I feel like Halsin might prefer the veggie cuisine as well. Well, I don't have venison, but we do have Siobhan, a simple cut of goat's meat grilled over a campfire and peppered with roadside herbs. That sounds pretty close to what he requested. What is this? Farsi marsh wine, bitter and sopping wet. This Cormyrean red tastes as if it's been thrown overboard. Ooh, we might pass on that one. Ooh, this is plum fizz. Oh, it sounded good, but the description is not. Some of these descriptions are not that flattering for the stuff that I've stolen. Okay, this one's better. And I'll add 4 fish to it. There we go. I don't know why that brings me such pleasure, picking out the dinners. Okay. Uh-oh. Are we frozen?
I just have a black screen. Oh, now I'm in a loading screen.
I think it crashed.
Oh yeah, I'm back at the main menu.
Ah, it crashed. I hope it's saved. Yep, Larian crash. Okay. I guess that auto created a ticket at least. I'm hoping it didn't corrupt the save though. But I did make a hard save after the first conversation with Will, so that shouldn't be too bad. I did read that since the big overhaul update that just went through, that some people have had some stability issues. What? Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm back.
Sweet.
What's going on?
I don't know what happened. But I submitted, what is it, the splat?
Are you gonna reload the game?
I'm already in. I was just waiting until I could.
Invite me?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I did actually take the time to submit a ticket, so... Okay. Mostly because we've been in this game for so long, and I just so the general consensus is now, thankfully somebody was really nice in the Baldur's Gate Reddit to block out any spoilers. Basically, unless you are playing a Githyanki, it does not seem that releasing Orpheus benefits you.
Hmm.
I guess what we could do, let me save the game with a new file that says Crossroads Orpheus. And I won't touch this save. So if you and I want to see what the two forks in the road provide us, we still have the opportunity to come back to this save. if we wanted to see what the other timeline looks like. How do you feel about that?
Sure.
Okay. Then I say we should make our way to the... You know what? I bet we probably should go shopping, huh? Re-up on spells, potions, and stuff.
Sure. I mean, I don't have any money.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I have the most at 465. That's like one thing. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I guess we know our fate. We might... I can't imagine that this is the last fight. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I picked up the Baldur's Giant Slayer. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures.
Do you have the Helm of Baldur on steel?
I do not.
What happened to it?
It's in Karlach's inventory.
Oh, so you do still have it.
Oh, like, yeah, but I don't have it in my, you know.
Are you gonna make Karlach wear it, or is the one she's wearing already good?
The one she's wearing, during combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Okay, and then the Balduran one... Oh, you know what? You were right. His is actually better. Yeah. So I will send that to camp. I don't think she needs to wear that now. Don't think we need to have Gortash's hand anymore. Okay. Okay, so here's a little thing that I know I've been kind of frustrated with for a while. I don't like that the highlight color for selecting an item is also very similar to the orange outline for a rare item. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. You know what? Let me talk... Oh, you know, every time I try to talk to him, Withers asks me about my personal life. I'm gonna give you my dollars. I was gonna see if you wanted to see if you can get a scroll or so of Revivify from Withers.
I already have 3 of them, I think.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 3 more.
Okay, well, you can have half my monies.
Why do I need money?
I don't know, in case we need it.
Okay.
Who knows what might come up? Alright. Alright. Let's look at our... Yeah, I think part of it is the new... Okay, so we can fast travel directly to the Morphic Pool dock, and that's where we will take off to fight the Elder Brain.
Okay.
I like... Oh. everyone, welcome to the stream. We have completed our dragon quest and onward to the Elder Brain. Oh, we're just splashing in the water. Okay.
On my way.
Oh, it's really cool that I guess I didn't notice this last time that the sigil is on the bottom of that pillar. All right. Are you guys ready to shove off?
Yeah.
Oh, that screaming sound though. All right. Okay, once you enter this place, there's no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. Do you wish to proceed? You good to go?
Yeah, I already pushed yes.
Okay.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Oh shoot. That like weird psionic, like the discordant sound is kind of cool and freaky.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Okay.
What next?
Just kind of looking around.
What to do?
I was like, what's wrong with my character's face? What's wrong? But it's on my screen I see the overlay from Discord. Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazol, 6 pouches. Dream Mist, 14 vials. Wyvern Toxin, 2 bottles. GQ Lube. 2 double bottles, basilisk oil, 3 bottles, spectator eye, 1. Negotiations. The talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged.
I gave you a potion of invisibility and see invisibility.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
I'm gonna conjure us. Apparently, we've discovered a waypoint.
Breathe deep and move. Very well.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Headless corpse. Nothing.
Time to press ahead.
See if Karlak can make that jump.
What's the story?
I'm nothing.
That might be worth a look.
Personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work. So if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. Not much of a retirement. Okay. That might mean that, we should be very aware of things as we're going. I don't know if that intellect devourer is going to be a problem. Alright, well that's 2. There's 1 here as well.
Did you want to sneak attack it or something?
I don't want to aggro them unless it's necessary. This is a really cool...
Dominated. Controlled.
Okay. I failed a perception check up here.
I've got this.
Okay, let me save. Okay, and if you want to bring Shadowheart up here. Oh, that's not great. Let's see if she'll have a better chance this time. Otherwise, we might very much just find traps. The hard way. Swimming in armor, I know. Seems like a bad idea. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to live with it.
Turn down the fire.
Oh, are you in combat?
Ready for some good news.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Who are you in combat with? That intellect devourer? The intellect glutton?
What's cooking?
Because if I'm not surprised, I can go ahead and shoot them if it's the intellect glutton that you're fighting. Is that who it is? Okay. Okay, so they explode. Oh my gosh, it's all of them. Okay, good to know. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think that actually gets me a little bit farther
idea,
if I jump.
Come on, can't stay idle. Just
Another step forward.
I guess you're right. We should have just fought them to begin with. Okay, so I've never actually encountered intellect glutton before. Blind sight. Relies on surroundings. Dark vision. Fit to burst. Okay. AC of 11. Seems awfully high for something that is just, you know, cerebral tissue, but what do I know? Well, those tentacles aren't doing very much, are they? Who knew that fireworks would have proven to be so effective in combat? I don't know why that's so entertaining. Ooh.
My turn. Cry about it.
There you go. Now you're not flanked.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We can give you more.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. On my way.
Now this is my happy place.
I don't think I have a single move left with her, so... Alright. Oh, I didn't realize that that was color spray. Okay, that's interesting. I just assumed it was a straight fire attack, but alright. Shoot. Okay, well, the tenties weren't really doing us any favors anyway.
Still on my feet.
Okay. I don't think I have the...
Softer than a whisper. At the ready.
Gosh, I know I say it all the time, but being able to, like, better conceptualize what some of these things do, like the, you know, sneak attacks and all that stuff. Guess we'll smack this one first. And then this one. Okay. Those ones are all dead. Those ones are all dead. Okay. Looks like I'm out of actions. So I think when we were in the Underdark, we encountered something similar to this, I think with skeletons or zombies, where the environment summons a certain amount of just these, just swarms of low-level enemies. Oh yeah, clump up, guys. That seems like a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna move Karlak over here. She might take a little something, but that's fine. And then, as nature intended... Oh no, I can make something bigger than that. Come on now. So I was on my way. Alright, let's just take a look at the... This is a pretty decent map, like in terms of like size. So I'm assuming then that we're looking at a fair bit of exploration down here. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't know if you're experiencing it, but it looks like we'll be getting a fair bit of like the tutorial information all over again because of the update. Should I understand that none of these guys had anything in their inventories?
No, they all have this intellect devourer or cerebellum.
Oh, can you make something with it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh,
I think it's an alchemical ingredient.
Oh, cool. Speaking of alchemy, I totally forgot. I'll send that right over to you. What's that? I had some alchemy things. Alright, let me give this a little savorino.
Where do we go from here?
Let's loop around. If we can. There seems to be a lot to explore. What's down here? Why is there a... in here. I'm just kind of pushing out with my camera to see where we can go, if we can go, that kind of thing.
Well, you can go if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Isn't it, if your friends can't dance, something, and leave the world? Wait, then there are no friends of mine? It's been a minute.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay. Alright, unfortunately, I think I might have to dismiss us. Unless there's another way around to get up here. Oh, let's just see.
Thrall. Freed. Break. Control.
Oh, let's go back this way. Alright, I'm heading southwest. Figured I'd check out some stuff. It looks like we should probably expect just a lot of... Ooh, I'll take the water. You never know when you're gonna need some. So if these guys have blind sight or whatever it is, sneaking is probably not going to be super effective outside of combat. Found a metal trunk. Ooh! Arrow of stabbing, lightning, and arcane interference. I shall take those. Ooh, more gold. I think there's a headless dragonborn up ahead who made a pretty strong stand against these guys. I found Drolla's teddy bear. That feels very sad. Okay. I guess that place where us can't jump might be the...
I'm gonna send you an old ledger.
Oh, okay. This is a ledger of contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with additional notes to the effect that under pressure from newcomer Gortash for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long, unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Chinothar. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to dismiss us and then hop across that way that we were kind of going previously. And there's a man-made structure, like a stone man-made structure up ahead, so... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Us...
I can throw us across. Watch this.
On my way.
Oh my goodness. Wait, does that mean you can also throw me now? Or is it just...
I don't know. You have to stop moving for me to try.
Oh, okay. Because that was like one of my gripes, is that you couldn't throw small creatures.
Yeah, I could throw you.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, that was special.
Breathe deep and move.
Just wanted to see if there's anything buried down here. This might just...
I can feel it.
Oh!
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
I think I made poor choices here. I've made poor choices! I was hoping we would get to explore a little bit more. Oh god, it is so large. I did not expect an elder brain.
You know why you are here. You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Oh god, that is not what I thought.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
I'm not really good at any of these things. Oh, maybe actually my con. All right, let's hope I'm very lucky today. Oh, I am. I think my dice are a different color. Whoa!
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
+1, +1, +3. The crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust that you will strike true. Ooh, that's not great. Do I have inspiration? Oh god, I have 2 left. Oh my god, that's even worse. It's not enough. Good, but not enough.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Alright. Cast the spell again. Oh god, that... I'm not doing well here.
You had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prison? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
Shit! No! It's all been leading to this! We stop the brain! Now!
Oh my gosh, Bear, can you see this roll? It's a difficulty class of 99.
Oh no, I can't see any of your rolls.
It's a difficulty class of 99. Just thought you should know.
Well, you can still roll a 20 and succeed, right?
Yeah. you have to crit. It's so crazy.
This is not over.
Whoa, we're back in the cool place. Oh. So what do you think of all this? So are these all the infected? Yeah. Oh wow. I'm like speechless. I don't know what to say. So do we have like no recourse?
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become
Another brain?
Another brain.
I thought the nether stones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Oh, okay, Bear. So, what do you think now? Are we SOL?
I don't know.
Do you think this is a good place to leave it for next week?
Probably.
Okay. And that's what we shall do. I don't know if there was anything else for us to gain by going through, like, that door or wherever. When I turned down to the water instead of going into that, fortress. But I guess we will know next week. I'm assuming you got some really cool screen grabs from today. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess that is where we're going to leave it until next time. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. This was, crash and all. This was, quite the adventure. Yeah, so I should be back on Saturday, with a new game. And, we'll be playing more Yakuza Pirates. And, I guess we really are marching onward to the final, chapter, in this game. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. We appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. And until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other. And happy sipping. Have a great week, everyone.